Question 20. Each of 3 students received a portion of the prize money for a contest. Anne received 160% of the amount Jeff received, and Jeff received a quarter of what Marcia received. Marcia received $820. What was the total number of dollars of prize money? So we've got Anne, and she has 160% of Jeff's money. We have Jeff, and he has a quarter of Marcia's money. And we know Marcia has $820. So I can just work it backwards. I'm going to put $820 in here. So Jeff's is $820 divided by 4. Instead of the M, I've got this in here. I can divide this by 4, which gives me $205. So Jeff is $205. And then what we're looking at being able to put Jeff's into here. I'm just going to simplify this while we're here. So 16 over 10 multiplied by J. I can simplify it further, 8 over 5. So 8 over 5 is the same as 160%. So I now want to find out what Anne's is, and therefore I take what Jeff's is, 205, I multiply by 8 and I divide by 5. Now I like dividing 205 by 5. I'd much rather, sorry, oh my goodness, I wasn't showing it on the screen at all. Let me just go back over that then. So in the question, it said J equals a quarter M, but it also we can also see what M, I also know what M is. Then what I did was take Jeff's and I put in 820 and I divided it by 4. Dividing this by 4, you can do it with this method if it helps. No. It also helps if I get the answer right. So this is the number that Jeff gets. Now I've simplified this equation here, so that I think you saw that on the top of the screen just now. So this was a percentage, 160%. So I made it into a fraction so I can use it in a calculation more easily. This simplifies down to 16/10, and this simplifies to 8/5. So I'm going to use 8/5 in the calculation below. So Anne's money, is it Anne? Yep. I substitute in Jeff's money, I multiply it by 8 and I divide it by 5. I don't really want to multiply 205 by 8 if I don't have to. And luckily I don't have to, because I'm going to divide by 5 first. 205 divided by 5. Is 41. So it becomes 41 multiplied by 8. And 41 multiplied by 8. So this is the amount that Anne gets. So we now need to add together M, J, and A. M is 820. Jeff got 205 and Anna got 328. We add those together. 8 plus 5, 13, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, so 1352. That's the answer there. That's the total amount of money that they earned.